Hey guys, how's your fandom treating you? So, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but there are actually six Robins in DC Comics, effectively. There's Dick Grayson, there's Jason Todd, there's Tim Drake, there's Stephanie Brown, there's Damian Wayne, and if you go count Dark Knight Returns, Carrie Kelly. Now, for the 80th anniversary spectacular comic that came out, 100 pages of celebrating these Robins. Four of these stories go to Dick Grayson. Four. One goes to Jason, two goes to Tim Drake, and two goes to Damien, along with one going to Stephanie Brown, and Carrie Kelly gets a picture at the end. So, poo poo on that sort of idea. I wasn't quite sure what this was going to be. Like, is there going to be a couple of stories, a couple of interesting one shots, what it actually is? Okay, there's a story here that we could probably tell. An additional story, like, say, for Stephanie Brown, we tell a story from War Games because she was pretty much only Robin in the War Games story. Tim Drake has a really fun story leading up to him accepting Batman's offer in Detective Comics. That's great. Dick Grayson has stories set when he decides to leave and become Nightwing, when he's operating in No Man's Land, during the story No Man's Land, when he's a member of the Teen Titans, and when he's a member of Spiral helping out. Jason's story is sort of a non-entity, I guess. It's really just a really nice moment when Jason remembers Bruce's birthday and makes him a watch. Well, fixes his dad's watch. So that was actually a really sweet moment. Damien's is sort of dealing with the fallout of Alfred's death, as well as the other one being a story about John Kent running an essay on his friend Damien. Like, this is my best friend Damien. I'm like, that's cool. Overall, these stories weren't amazing. If anything, they were more stable than anything. But I didn't quite get the magnitude of it. And I don't quite get why that was a problem. I think the best Robin story is still with Batman and Robin Eternal, just because it did a much better job of playing off of each Robin and their relationship with Batman. I think that's what I was sort of expecting, a huge, 100-page little adventure with all the Robins. Don't quite know how that worked. Maybe I expected just maybe a a six-part story, like this one little uniting factor, this one great moment of Robin standing out, maybe with Batman, maybe with the Bat family. And in a lot of places it isn't there. And I kind of felt like, having read Detective Comics 1000 and Action Comics 1000 and Wonder Woman 750 and Flash 750, which I still haven't gotten around to talking about, this one just feels a bit lackluster. And at least this one has the excuse of, well, we've got, five characters we're going to write about and a sixth character who gets a picture at the end. Is there really a uniting factor? Well, it is. They each share this mantle and they each share a specific relationship with Batman. None of them have a relationship that's the same as the others when it comes to Batman, or even with Batgirl. So I felt maybe we should have gone that route here. Maybe we could have cut one of the Nightwing stories. I think his Titans one wasn't that amazing. Or even his No Man's Land. I actually cut the No Man's Land one. It wasn't that great. And devote those pages to a Jason Todd story. Another Stephanie Brown story. Granted, again, Stephanie Brown lives in that small vacuum where, she was Robin for all of, I guess in that book, what, a month? 2 months? I need to read War Games again. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, we sort of dropped the ball here. Are these stories bad? No, only one of them really I just fundamentally didn't enjoy. But I was more disappointed than anything else. So if you're a big Robin fan, I think you'll like this. But if you were looking for something like big and grand for the Robins, I just read Batman and Robin Eternal. I think that's the best one. So anyway, with that, Mal brings the video to close here. If you're new to the Debug Think Tank, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out some other videos, and I'll catch you all later. This is Debug Think Tank signing off. Thanks for watching. As always, may your fandom serve you well.